After the fiasco at Rubicam's business college, the idea of getting a gentleman collar for Laura began to play a more and more important part in Mother's calculations. It became an obsession. Like some archetype of the universal unconscious, the image of the gentleman collar haunted our small apartment. An evening at home rarely passed without some allusion to this image, this specter, this hope. Even when he wasn't mentioned, his presence hung in Mother's preoccupied look, and in my sister's frightened, apologetic manner, hung like a sentence passed over the Wingfields. Mother was a woman of action as well as words. She began to take logical steps in the planned direction. Late that winter and early in that spring, realizing that extra money would be needed to properly feather the nest and plume the bird, she conducted a vigorous campaign on the telephone, roping in subscribers to one of those magazines for matrons called the Homemaker's Companion, the type of journal that features the serialized sublimations of ladies who think in terms of delicate cup-like breasts, slim, tapered waists, rich, creamy thighs, eyes like wood, smoke in autumn, fingers that soothe and caress like strains of music, bodies as powerful as Etruscan sculpture.
We missed you at the DAR last Monday. I said to myself, she must be suffering from that terrible sinus condition. How is that condition? Horrors. Heaven have mercy. You are a Christian martyr. Yes, that is what you are, a Christian martyr. Well, I said to myself, yes, I will. I saw your subscription to the Companion's about to expire. Yes, honey, it expires with the next issue. And just when that new serial by Jessie May Harper is about to get started. Oh, honey, this is one you don't want to miss out on. You remember how Gone with the Wind took the world by storm? You simply couldn't go out if you hadn't read it. All everyone talked about was Scarlett O'Hara. Well, critics are comparing this book to Gone with the Wind. It's the Gone with the Wind of the post-World War generation. What? Burning? Oh, honey, go take them out. Oh, go check on the oven, and I'll wait on the wire. Heavens. I think she hung up.
What in Christ's name?
Don't use that phrase. Not in my presence.
Oh.
What, have you lost your senses?
I'm completely driven out.
What's the matter, you big idiot?
I've got no thing, not one single thing in this house that I can call mine. Everything is...
Lower your voice.
Yesterday you confiscated my books. You had the nerve.
Yes, I did. I took that horrible novel back to the library. That hideous book by that insane Mr. Lawrence. Look, I cannot control the output of diseased minds or people who cater to them, but I will not allow such filth brought into my house. No.
Who pays rent on it? Who makes a slave of himself for this house?
Don't you dare try to guilt me like that.
Yeah, no, Mother, I mustn't say things. I just have to let you talk.
No, you let me tell you what I have gone through.
I'm not. I don't want to hear anymore.
You come back here. You will hear more.
No, I'm leaving.
Come back here, Mr. Tom Wingfield.
Because I refuse to listen to you and your crap.
You come back here, Mr. Tom Wingfield. I am not through speaking to you. I am done with your insolence. I am at the end of my patience.
What do you think I'm at? Aren't I supposed to have any patience to reach the end of, Mother? Oh, I know it seems unimportant to you. What I'm doing, what I plan on doing, what I want to do. having little difference between them. You don't think that what I have...
I think you're doing things you are ashamed of. That is why you act like this. I don't believe you go to the movies every night. No one goes to the movies night after night. No one in their right mind goes to the movies as much as you pretend to. Nobody goes to the movies at midnight, and the movies don't let out at 2 a.m. You come in stumbling and mumbling like a maniac to yourself. You get 3 hours of sleep, and then you go to work. I can imagine the way you're doing down there. You're stumbling, you're moping, you're doping, because you are in no condition.
No, I'm in no condition.
What right do you have to jeopardize your job? Jeopardize the security of us all? What do you think?
You think I'm crazy about the warehouse? You think I'm in love with the Continental Shoemakers? You think I want to spend the next 55 years of my life down in that Celotex interior with fluorescent tubes? I would rather someone batter out my brains with a crowbar than go back mornings. But I go. Every morning you come in with that goddamn rise and shine, rise and shine. I think to myself how lucky dead people are. But I get up. I go. For $65 a month, I give up everything I've ever dreamed of doing and being ever. You say self. Self is all I think of. Well, mother, if self is all I thought of, I would be where Dad is. Gone. Out of the picture. As far as the transportation system reaches.
Where are you going?
To the movies.
I do not believe that lie.
Going to opium dens. Yes, opium dens, mother. That's where I'm going. I'm a hired assassin. I've joined the Hogan gang. I carry a Tommy gun in my violin case. They call me Killer Wingfield. I run a string of cat houses in the valley. I'm leading a double life. Simple, honest warehouse worker by day. By night, dynamic saw of the underworld. Mother. Is that what you want to hear? I go to the gambling casinos. I spin fortunes on the roulette table. See it all go away from me. I wear a patch over my right eye, a false mustache sometimes. On occasions, I put on green whiskers. And on those occasions, they all call me El Diablo. I could tell you things that'll make you sleepless. My enemies plan to dynamite this place someday. And when they do, they're gonna blow us all up sky high. And you'll be happy, and I'll be happy, Mother. We'll be one big happy family. Because you'll get to go up, up, up on your broomstick. Above Blue Mountain with your 17 gentlemen callers. You ugly, babbling witch!
Tom! Tom, get back here! Tom! 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 Tom!
Ground control to Major Tom.